Okay, I gotta be honest with you. This is take like number 4. Of course, now that I'm on the video, guess who wants to whine at me? There she is. Princess right down. Can you see her? Right down there in the corner. Princess. Everybody type below and say, hi, Princess. Go ahead, type below. I am Pamela DeVrou Smith, in case you don't know who I am. And I recently dyed my hair white from red. I was Red Fox. We don't know a name for me yet, so type below if you know a name. So far, we've got Snow Fox, Silver Fox, White Fox. I think that's it. Doesn't have to be Fox at all. So if you have a cool name, let me know. I'm going to show you guys my logo. For those of you who don't know my logo, there it is. It is a rusted out, really cool metal. A local artisan did that in North Carolina, down by Charlotte, South Charlotte. Super cool, right? Well, it's rusted out because I was Red Fox. My hair was kind of rusty looking, but it's not anymore. It's no longer long either. Anyway, this is not about my hair. I want to talk to you guys. Hey, I want to talk to you. So listen up. Sometimes we're not able to achieve because we have too much gunk in our engine. You know, recently we've had 2 cars break down. Boy, was that fun. Good times. And it was super cool, the story of that. If you ever heard that, go to my Facebook page. You'll hear how the law of attraction worked for me within like 30 seconds. Within 30 minutes, I had a car in my driveway. It was awesome. However, some of us are not attracting our heart's desires or connecting with God because we have too much garbage in the tank. Too much garbage inside our engines, right? In our spirits, quite frankly. And so want to talk to you about that. We want to talk to you four ways. So get a notebook. It's going to be super easy. Or you can type below just for retention purposes. You know, when you write it down, there's power in that. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I have done some of this today. Some of it for the very first time. So I don't know. I've avoided some of it. And so I'm going to show you what it is that I've done today. Princess is still sitting there wondering why she's not getting attention. And I'm going to show you around a little bit of my house. Check that out. You see that box? Okay, 6 months ago, we downsized. We went from 4,000 square feet, 5-bedroom bonus house, down to 2,600 square feet. Then we went down to 900 square feet as our kids grew. And every time we have decluttered. Well, this time we've gone from our 1,100 square feet and we're into 900. However, half of our house we don't really use. Only so the 2 back bedrooms, unless our kids come visit. So we've got these boxes. I had an office in my old house. I no longer have an office, really. I work right there at the island. That's my office. So I've had to kind of try and figure out some things. And I yanked out of our master closet. I had stacks and stacks of boxes, yanked them all out, opened them up, went through them, and I went from 7 boxes down to 4. 5. We have 5 boxes. 2 of the boxes are my son's keepsake stuff. My youngest, he's off at college. He has nowhere to put those. So I don't touch those. However, I have touched the rest of it. These are the 2 boxes I'm getting rid of. And then I went through my closet. I decluttered some of my closet from the master bedroom. And I went through my clothes. So changing the hair color from red to white, nothing I had in my wardrobe matches. It doesn't work out so good. So we got rid of the 2 boxes right there. They're either going giveaway. I usually give away to single moms. I was one for a long time. So my heart goes into single moms. You got to figure out where you give your things away to. Or where you throw away. I already threw away an entire trash bag of stuff. Just little paper stuff. I mean, I sat on the floor and I went through it. Some of you avoid this, and I get it. I do not like to sit still, and I do not like to go through those things. And yet, it's important that we do. So I want to talk to you about chunking this down. Just take 15 minutes and go through one box. Small, medium, or large, just go through one. Take 5 minutes and go through your closet and get rid of 5 items that you no longer wear that don't fit you. Get rid of it. It is cluttering up your mind. Your space signifies or is a signal of what your mind is doing. So if your closet is packed, man, I've done this for friends. I have gone into their closets. They've paid me to go into their closets and to get rid of the junk. Just reorganize it, which I find ironic because I'm not like misorganized, tidy person. And yet I know how to throw things away, give things away, get rid of the clutter. You guys have colors in your closet that are not working for you. Trash them. Get rid of them. You have clothes that no longer fit you. They fit you 5 years ago. They don't fit you now. Quit beating yourself up mentally and emotionally and energy-wise, draining the daylights out of you. Get rid of it. So I found this shirt. You guys can see it or not. It is a royal blue shirt. I never wore it very often with my red hair because it kind of matched, but not really. Oh, boy, does it match now. It looks great, right? So it's the right color. It got to stay in my closet. In fact, I decided to wear it for you all today. So number 1, declutter your space. Take 15 minutes a day and get rid of a box. Get rid of 5 items in your closet. Get rid of 2 shoes that are actually broken and you're never going to fix them. Get rid of them. Go through a box from your office stuff. There's some things that you're not using anymore. Get rid of it. It is cluttering your space, cluttering your mind, and weighing down your energy. Okay, your ability to connect with yourself, the ability to connect with God. Okay, so I want you to do that. That's number 1. Number 2, I find this one kind of interesting. I've never done this one before. I went and bought, let me see if I can find it for you guys. I went and purchased, stay with me now, there's 3 more things. I went and purchased something called a sage stick. So we have a lot of people come through our house. We decided to leave the city of Charlotte, North Carolina, and we moved up into a very, very transient, beautiful mountain town. I'm just going to bring that with me. Mountain town, and it is fun, and we have people visit us a lot. So that's kind of cool. We love it. That's what the 2 extra bedrooms are for when our kids come, when their friends come with them, or when we have friends from other places come and visit. Well, it's not always, we've actually had people use our house and we've gone off camping. I mean, so you don't know what's happening, what energy other people are bringing into your house, who was living in this house before. From what I understand, they trashed this place. They had bad juju. So for the first time in my life, I bought a sage stick to smudge my house. I don't know if it works, and yet I decided to give it a try. Why not? It kind of smells like, it reminds me of camping. I could see putting a couple of leaves of this into the fire and letting that go. I don't know. I like the smell of it. I like camping. I like all that. So you light it, and it really doesn't stay lit. It just kind of smolders, and then it smokes, and you go around the house, and I literally said things like peace, joy, love, abundance, wealth. I prayed over each room. I prayed because I want people that visit my house, I want them to feel at peace and tranquil and joyful when they come to visit. So I know this isn't the main thing, and yet maybe it's part of the thing. So sometimes Jim and I, don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him I'm telling you guys this. Sometimes my husband and I fight. Poor Bobby, our big Great Dane. If you guys don't know who Bobby is, let's see if I can show you guys Bobby. He's already perked up. Who's talking about me? Bobby is a Great Dane, and he never shares the couch with me. So that's why I sit at the island to work. I just got something in my eye. Okay, so stay with me. I went around and I prayed over every room. I prayed over the dogs, prayed over myself, because this morning Bobby had an accident in the house. And my husband was not happy about that. I mean, imagine that, right? He had to clean up poop. Not cool, Bobby. I know. I'm sure I'm the only one that has a dog that does that. So all that energy, we joked. I've been joking about this since we moved up to this cute little hippie town. And I said, well, all that arguing and screaming with that dog, I think I'm going to have to smudge this house with sage. And we kind of laughed a little bit about that. And then I texted him later after seeing this video, ironically, that talked about it. So I said, okay, enough's enough. Just go buy one. What can it hurt? It's like $5. You can get a couple of them on Amazon for 10. Anyway, so this thing's going to last me forever, I'm telling you. You do it like once a week or once a month or whenever you have visitors coming or going or after arguments, that kind of thing. Cleanse the energy within your space, okay? This is white sage, and it's a smudge stick. For those of you who are not familiar with it, you light it. It does not stay lit or burning. You can see the top. I kind of did. I mean, this is as big as it was, so I just did the top. And then I walked around as it smoked. So now my hair kind of smelled. Well, I just did my hair, so kind of smells like it. The house kind of smells like it. It's pretty cool. So declutter your space. Get the energy right in your space. And then when it comes to your space, there's really no more personal space than your own body. Okay, so health and wellness chick right here. Red Fox Fitness is what I own. It's important that you cleanse out the inside of your space. Okay, so declutter so that you can declutter your mind. Get the energy right around you so that you can have the energy right within you. And then start doing, you might need to do a juice cleanse. You might need to do I actually have products that I sell. I'm not going to do that here, but it's a 2-day cleanse. You drink something in the morning, you drink something in the evening. You do that for 2 days and it cleanses you out. It really does. Sometimes we have backed up gunk going on within our bodies and we're not able to lose weight, feel energized, feel good. We feel lethargic and tired and angry and emotional because we have gunk within our own bodies. So do yourself a favor. Get a juicer. I have one. See if I can show you guys. No, I can't even show you guys. Get a juicer. Juice for yourself. Juice for your health. Juice for your family. Or go buy some juices. Suja juice is my favorite. I like Suja. This bottle is about $10. This one's the Mighty Dozen. You shouldn't get that one, though, because I like it, and it's always running out. But they have all kinds of flavors. You can get them in individual ones. That's a family one. I like that because Jim and I both can just pour ourselves a glass in the morning. And then I actually have a juicer, and so we juice carrot juice. I know that's not totally keto, but it's fantastic with potassium. And it's one of my cheat things that I do once a week. Okay, so carrot juice, I love it. Carrots, lemon, it's got 1 or 2 small apples in it for that big jar. It is fantastic. And it's got, when I drink a glass of that, it's like 1,000% potassium. So we totally need that for cramps and all that. Anyway, cleanse your inside of your body. This is important. Get organized. Okay. Then my last thing about this is it's important to get kind of organized in your space. So I want to show you one of the things that gets me excited to do what I do. It's simple, it's for me, it's very personal, and yet I love it, right? So I'm gonna give you 5 things because I wouldn't have this bad boy or these. Let's see if I can show you those. Can you see them? The colors of them. Aren't they cute? Anyway, I have a thing about going to Staples and getting, or an office supply store, and getting cutesy, cool, little knick-knacky kind of things. Target. I think I got these at Target. Aren't they sweet? Here's another one. Polka dots. Yeah, anyway. I know my lighting's really bad in here, but it's important that I watch a lot of self-help videos, a lot of meditation videos, a lot of self-help books like Think and Grow Rich, a lot of business books. I study these things. And I want to take my notes, and now that I brought all the way back here, I meant to show you inside my notebook. I'm going to show you one other thing that I do. So this is the book. I think it's really pretty. Now, everybody takes notes differently. I know that. So I have in this, it's polka dotted inside. Isn't that pretty? I actually put a pocket in here. I thought it was missing a pocket. I have cute little tabs everywhere. I have dividers that are really pretty that match the folders that I have in here. Everything is labeled. Look, in case you didn't believe me, it does say Bob Proctor. I go through a lot of Bob Proctor stuff. So here's my notes. Now, not everybody takes notes like this. Again, I'm a bit spastic. I am very, very people-oriented. So I am bouncing all over the place. Can you see my notes? This is how I take notes. I doodle, I draw as I'm listening. I hear things that happen. So I take these notes in another book, and then let me show you another one. Ta-da! See this stuff? I know. I use all these colored markers or pencils or pens, and then put the notes in there. So that's an idea how I take my notes. And I take them in this book. Right? So what's cool about this is when after I'm done, and sometimes I redo the notes. See, you can see I doodle all over the place. Sometimes I redo the notes, and then check this out. This one's about my ClickFunnels. Ta-da! I hole punch that baby, and then I put it over into that according to where it needs to be. You know what? It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I take the one folder everywhere I go, or my journal. I prefer this because then I can hole punch it and put it in my big notebook. And then I can replace the paper all the time in this. It's really cool system. I think it's awesome. So I'm the number 5 bonus. The number 5. I hope you're still with me and you're writing these down. Number 5, clear your mind. Cleanse your thick brain in there. You have been programmed. And everybody watch The Matrix. I know, I'm talking to mostly women here. But I love The Matrix. And yet, you need to understand, Think and Grow Rich is what I'm studying right now. I am always studying this book. I'm always reading pieces of this book. I have lots and lots of books. The other one is Science of Getting Rich. Those two are ranked right up there with the Bible for me. I read my Bible all the time. I take notes on what I'm reading and what God's downloading. I read Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. And then I read The Science of Getting Rich. Now, it isn't just about money. It is about a way of thinking. Are you prosperity conscious or are you scarcity conscious? I'm telling you right now, you've been programmed from a child from before birth on. So take 10 or 15 minutes every single day. I was taught way back when from Amway, when I was in Amway in my early 20s, way back when, to read 15 minutes every single day. Put this in the bathroom. When you have to go, sit and read a couple of pages of this book. Every paragraph has got juicy, juicy morsels with it. And so cleanse your way of thinking. hopefully these videos are one of the ways you do that. And so if you're not a huge reader, readers are leaders, by the way. But if you're not a huge reader, 1 page a day, come on, you guys. You can get through this book in a year. I get through this book once a week, and I keep reading it over and over. I have so many notes and so many colored underlines underneath this thing. So it's important to read. You can also watch or listen to books on Audibles or something like that, Chirp. Or you can do YouTube. Hello, you're on YouTube. You can do YouTube. Subscribe, by the way, if you haven't subscribe to here. Subscribe to See, you don't have to be perfect to do these things. It's important to subscribe and hit the bell notification, ding, 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 below, because it will notify you when I put out a new video, which I'm doing every single day for a year, just to help you guys along. Nothing to buy. It is just simply encouragement, hopefully inspiration, how, when, where, and how, why, all that stuff, to be able to answer those things and encourage each other along. In fact, I would love you to put a note below to encourage me along. We encourage each other and inspire each other. So, yes, there you go. There's your 5 things. Clear and declutter your space. Smudge the energy within your house. Pray over your house. Hello? Pray over it. Thank God for every room, every door, every closet, everything that's in the closets and in the beds and the sheets and every single pillow in your house. Go on, and everyone's clothing that's in your house hanging there and folded up and nice. The laundromat, all of it. Thank God for it. It's a blessing to you. You don't deserve it. It is a gift. Yes, you've earned it. Well, who gave you the ability to earn it? Say thank you. Don't be so entitled. Say thank you. And then, so smudge your house. Clear the energy. Read some books. Get organized. Get your space in your head and your energy right. And when you do that, you watch how that will flow. God will download into you and you on paper, and you'll start taking more action. All right, I'm going to go now. It has been way too long already. Mwah! Pamela DeVrou Smith, signing out. Bye.